Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is InsideAgameR. Welcome back to Industry Giant 4.0. Big thank you to the publisher Toblitz Productions for allowing us early access to the game. It will be released on the 15th of November 2024. I covered the demo of it maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago back. Some of you guys seem to be quite interested in the game, but now we've actually got full access to what will be released on the 15th. So anyone that doesn't know about this game, you get to build an industrial empire from scratch in Industry Giant 4.0, produce goods, build up your industries, construct transportation networks, plan productions, construct transportation networks, manage finances, and navigate global events. Become the next business tycoon and write history. Now, I'm pretty sure I said some of them twice. But here we go. So look, I've played the demo a little bit, so we kind of know the basics of the game. Some of you were complaining that I didn't read all the tutorial too much, but I kind of wanted to get a sense of the game. I kind of like figuring out these games as we go. Hence probably why none of you like watching me play Transport Fever 2. But anyways, so we're going to give this a go. And yeah, we'll go to single player. I think there were scenarios. Yeah, so we got the tutorial, which we pretty much done, which is introduction to the game. And maybe we should go through it all over again. But look, we got these ones unlocked now. I don't think we had any of these unlocked before. So we got the neighbors. Then we've got Mountain Valley, and then we've got Twin Peaks. Obviously, some things are going to be changing all the time, obviously. There you go, Inside Industries. So let's start the tutorial game. It's an introduction to the reduced industries and goods, learn to become an industry giant. And this time we're going to put a lot more focus into actually reading and doing exactly as it says. Okay, so here we go. We can see the town's demand and stuff is here. Welcome to the tutorial for Industry Giant 4.0. Current tasks are always displayed in milestones windows in the top left, which is what we got up here. On this map, there's a town called Rudfling. Initially, a small town like this has a few demands. To get started, check the demands of the town of Rudfling. Okay, so here we go. This is our little town. It's a little different how it was set up in the tutorial. So we're going to click on demand. Okay, done. As you can see, citizens of Rudfling demand fruit and veg, unpacked fruit, and wood shavings. Let's start by getting production of the unpacked fruit up and running. To begin with, you're going to build an agricultural farm. Okay, and that's fine. So we've got a menu down here. We've got list, company, vehicles, lines, construction. We've got the bulldozer here as well. We've also got this up here. Renting buildings. Welcome to Industry Giants. That's just those layers there. We can turn you off, so we've got a little bit more of the map here to play with. The music, unfortunately, I don't think is copyright safe, so I have to turn off the music, which can make it a bit dull sometimes with these kind of games. So it looks like this would be good for like industry, heavy industry. We've got the farm zone up here. We've got some sort of like nature reserve. We built the foresty stuff over there, but we'll probably try and do the wood shavings here this time. We'll see how we go though. So building agricultural farm. We got no choice but to put it up here. Now this will require a few other bits and pieces. There's no roads. Now before we had roads automatically. We don't seem to have any of those now. So we will just, we'll get this farm set down. And there are the two roads there. Maybe we'll put it this way around. Okay, perfect. So click on the different menu items. Yep, okay, we're fine with that. So replace the farm. Construct agricultural farm. Enter play mode. We can do that in a second. So you can see here, here's the farm. It does need to be constructed. Alright, we'll click on that, and we should be able to press play. There we go. And this now should start building. Wait for the construction to finish. We'll just fast mode that up. Okay, well done. Your first agricultural farm has been established. Next, you're going to register your first production. The production of all industries, buildings, and Industry Giant 4.0 is configured using production lines. You can set parameters like time of year in which goods will be produced, the amount of produced goods, with the efficiency and production. Okay, so this is what we need to do. We need to look at the production. We've got one line currently, and we need to place that field down for it. So this doesn't cost me anything. How many fields does it want? 5 fields. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. We're just going to have to build them like this, I suppose. 4 and 5. That is one production line. You can see they're pretty much available all year round. Select. We could break it up if you wanted to, by the looks of things. If you wanted to do different things, but that's okay. Look, 2,000 there. That's the first production line, and apply. You successfully created your first production line. Once the next production batch cycle starts, you'll see a green bar in the production line entry starting to fill up. When it's full, your first unpacked fruits will be transported. In the meantime, you should get the grocery store to sell fruit to citizens. Okay, you can find it on the shops tab or pressing V. So that needs to go green. It's going to take a little while anyways. We know that. So we press V. You can see we've got the grocery small. We need to put one of those down in this little town that we have here. Let's we don't want to be raising it, thank you. Let's just spin it around. Right round, baby, right round. And we will throw you... Overlapping... What are we overlapping on? Alright, okay, well, apparently there will do. Okay, the grocery store is built and ready to sell goods. Now we need to start a transport line to deliver the unpackaged fruit to the grocery store. Start by building a truck depot. It can be found under the roads tab in the construction by pressing G. Trucks always return to the depot after clearing the task, so choose the location carefully. Well, I think it's quite obvious what we'd want. We'd want up here, if you go into the roads, the truck depot, you're going to want it near where our industries are going to be to start with. So I think we should be okay putting it somewhere around here. It's going to cost what it costs. I don't think there's much choice on that fact. There we go. Truck depot has been built and waiting for its first trucks. You're going to set up a transport line, but you need to start make sure that all the buildings are built previous steps connected to each other via the roads. Yes. So what we need to not do the lines, we need to do the roads. So you can do dirt roads. You can see the look at the speed difference, 215, but the price difference is kind of crazy. How much would a road down to this town cost? 215,000. How much money have I got? I've got 97 million by the looks of things. I mean, it is just a tutorial, I suppose. Why are we? Why do we have to tunnel down here? What's the story of that? No. Okay, so we can save a lot of money if you kind of drag it yourself, kind of thing. Right. I still dug a little bit of that out, but you know, it'll have to do. And they're gonna put another road in here. So there you go, that's that connected then. So we need to do a line then. So a new truck line. Truck depot 1. First stop would need to be agriculture farm, not to pick up wheat. Unpackaged fruit. And then the next stop should be the gross. Hang on, cancel. Do I need to click on it again? Right, what happened there with my line? What's going on there? The products will not get loaded or unloaded. Why not? Agriculture farm. Okay, add a stop. Unpackaged fruit. Add another stop. Right. Okay, so I don't know why it's being so funny the way it has been. Okay, let's delete that. Okay, click the add sub button and click on the agriculture farm and the grocery. Oh, in that order. Okay, so maybe because I didn't. You're supposed to do it at the same time. So you want that to unload, load. They're only going to take 1,000 at a time. Okay, that should be good. We can apply that. Connect all line stops via the road. We should have done that, no? Right, so that cost us a little bit of money. I don't know why that was being as hard work as it had to be. Okay, now we need to order some trucks. So truck depot 1. We can get... It's double the money, but we can take double the load. I mean, doesn't really matter at the moment. Let's get maybe 10 trucks. Okay, if we wait enough days for them to come. Do I need to connect something to the outside world? Expensive land, no town zone. Okay, well, there's nothing to really build there, let's be honest. Connect all line stops via the road. Okay, let's just delete them. I don't know why it's all kind of being that much of a pain, if I'm honest with you. No, because I didn't connect the truck. Okay, I remember now. Create your first transport line. You can always go back and add more stops and more products to be transported by going to the lines menu by clicking industries or the shop line connected to the switching of the station tab. Of course, no one's actually going to be transported without vehicles, which you need to buy. Oh, you can configure parameters. Okay, well, I actually did buy 10 vehicles already. But it looks like I'm going to have to buy some more. And that is fine too, right? Because we're going to use them anyways. You guys been making anything yet? How's your production? Slowly, slowly. Right, so depot, purchase. Right, we need to sign a contract. Is there a certain amount? Select any truck type, the amount at least 6. Okay, so depot 1, we want more of these. We want at least 6, he said, right? So we'll just get another, let's just get another 10. There's no rush on the delivery though on them. We'll put 50 days, right? And we'll sign that. And now we're just going to wait for delivery. As you can see here, we've got a little bit of time to go, so let's fast forward. Okay, vehicles have now sorted themselves out. Okay, now you're in your first small fleet of trucks that start transport products on your first transport line. The transport line automatically requests trucks and the connected stops to transport the selected goods. All you have to do now is wait until the first unpackaged fruit has grown. Truck will automatically start transporting them to the grocery store. Before continuing, go back to your agriculture farm, take a close look at the production. Notice that you can add multiple production lines to an industry building. Add a second production line for unpackaged vegetables, and we're going to set up another line. Okay, as you can see here, look, our trucks are actually going in here now, and there you go, brum brum. Can, oh, we can. Okay, it just kind of watches it. There it is. That's all well and good, right? So if we go here to the production line, so it wants us to add a new line. We need to buy. So we need to place 5 more fields. We'll put them on this side this time. And it wants us to do unpackaged vegetables. So there we go. That's what it's going to work on. As you can see here, we're going to have our first load of fruit and veg. We can apply that. Open grocery store, open the store window. Okay, let's have a look what's going on here. Go to storage. Wait for delivery of the fruit. Okay, well, we haven't got anything yet. Where's our first load of trucks? They're on the way down. They might take a little bit of time. Let's speed up the time here. Got a grocery store that has no food. It's always a good start, that. Why didn't we get anything? All these trucks and nobody doing anything, right? Yeah, we need to sell some fruit. That might happen eventually. Okay, we're going to start a new line then, a new truck line, and then you're going to go from here to the grocery store. And this time it's going to be well, now that's interesting because let's discard that. What makes that so interesting is yeah, you've got some stuff there. So unpack of vegetables, but we don't seem to actually have anything. I don't know. Let's just speed up the time again. If I had a truck to come down here. Okay, so sales tab and wants us to actually sell some fruit, which we're doing. How much has it got in storage? It's got 95. Yeah, so look, that's just going to start selling now. That's all good. Now, it should be building up some vegetables in here. Let's just speed up the time. We got a while to wait till we sell all these fruit anyways. If we were to look at the lines, can I send more trucks on here? No, that doesn't seem to be the case. Right, we are selling fruit now though. Look, more trucks are going, and the production, we should have our first load of stuff in storage here now. There we go, that's what we're talking about. That's better. Right, so on that kind note though, can we set up a new line? So a new truck line, it'll be depot 1. Veg. Okay, that doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah, I'm not sure what it wants us to do with that. Right, at the moment we're fine. We can just allow that to do what it needs to do till we've sold some stuff. Okay, so production complete. Well done. Town of Rudfling should now be supplied with unpackaged produce. The town's demand goes beyond produce, however, your next task will be to set up production and transportation of wood shavings. It requires a logging camp, a sawmill, and a train depot to provide trains to transport the wood products, and finally a hardware store to sell the wood shavings. Trains work like trucks, except they run on track. Right, so that's fine. We can deal with that. So construct a logging camp. So we're gonna have to do it somewhere over here, right? Let's get industry then, logging camp. No, okay, we have to still build it over in this area. All right, that's fine. We will put you into here somewhere. Nice. Place the required 3 forests for the logging camp. Okay, so we'll wait for that to be built. And logging area. Okay, so we have to build these outside here. Add production, and of course we want wood. Okay, nice and easy. Wood should start being made. Now we need to construct the sawmill. So a sawmill, realistically, we should be putting over here, my eyes. connecting up to the road in some way. Let's try and maybe put it up here somewhere. I mean, we do have a road there, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Okay, let's wait for the sawmill to be built before I start planning how the hell we're going to do it. Add a production line for wood shavings. Okay, so production line. We know that we're going to want wooden... I didn't click wooden planks, did I? How do I... Wood shavings is what we wanted. There we go. And press apply. Now, we still need to construct a hardware store into the town. We need to connect all this up yet as well. So construction, we go back into shops. Hardware small. And let's see if we can squeeze you in. I'll build on the border. Oh, but we can put you in there. That's 750,000 though. Nice. Okay, sign a contract for a train. Okay, well, we've not even got to that stage yet. This should be producing though while we're waiting. Yeah, there you go. Look, it's going to start producing. So we need to construct for the train, a train depot. I'm hoping it's going to squeeze in here. Oh, Jesus. Not very nice, is it? Right, you know what? We might just have to put a depot over, say, here. Oh. We spin you around. I'll build on the border. Alright, okay, that makes my life even harder. It's a lot of money. Okay, so then what we would do is construction, railroad. And then we'll probably say... I don't know how much this might cost me, but it's going to cost me a lot. Okay, so that would technically give us a train. Very expensive tunnel. But look, it's just a tutorial, so they've given us plenty of money, right? I don't need to build any more tracks for the moment. So, if we were to go into the depot, we want to purchase, right? Sign a contract for a train. Depot 1. 1 train. Something like this, right? Sweet. Contract. Okay, we don't have to worry about that. So you can see our vehicles, you can see our contracts. We've got a train contract there because we don't own the trains. Okay, so new train line from here to here. We want to be putting on wood. $1,000 wood a year. And then we want to make sure we take off the wood, right? Did I not select the depot for that line? Okay, connect all the train via rail. Well, I think we are connected by rail, right? I don't have to do anything here, do I? Okay, maybe we do. Alright. It's not what I wanted, but it looks like we are going to have to try and connect these up somehow. Are we not connected? Oh, I didn't realize that they were doubled. Okay, so what we might have to do is delete the line. New train line. Pick up the wood. Train depot 1. Apply. That should work, no? Do we have any wood in production? Okay, I think it's because we got no wood. Depot does not contain required vehicle. I should have the vehicle in here, no? Is it because it's waiting for enough, it could be waiting for enough wood. That might be half its problem here. If we're to go into production, add maybe another production line. And do more logging. And then just get some more wood being made. Okay, so that train is only going to take so many per year, right? Is that where the issue is here? Or am I wrong? What am I disconnected from? You're going into there. I'm wondering maybe if we just take this out for a second. In fact, I didn't even realize how high that was up in the hill. Right, let's just try and do this again. If we were to construct a railroad, yeah, I have a feeling that that's not working out very well, but this is on top of a poxy hill. Yeah, it might be a case I might have to delete all of that. For a minute. Annoyingly, that's the only place I could put that train station too. I raise you. I mean, there's no reason why that shouldn't work. Oh, this is just a god-awful place. Yeah, something is not happy about how this is meant to connect, right? And a part of me doesn't blame it, but something is not right. How are we going to make this work in this god-awful area? Right, let's try and buy a new one of these train depots, and let's see if we can get it to... What I really like it to be is just sit behind here. Okay, that might be the best way to do this. And then we could construct the rail then. Okay, then we can redo the line here, maybe. Because it's all on the same line, we're going to get the wood. That's fine. Vehicle train depot 2. Apply. There we go. We're going to make this work somehow. So this probably has tons of wood in here now. Right, where's my train? Why are we not seeing no trains? Is the train not arrived yet? Okay, so these trains are now finally going to start arriving. Right, okay, so whatever I'd done, I'd clearly just messed up there. And then what we're going to want to do then is set up, we've got the production line going here, we've just got no wood. We want a new truck line from here to the hardware store. You want to be picking up wood shavings, dropping them off, truck depot 1, apply. Okay, connect all the truck lines via the road. Make sure the building's connected via the road. Yes, yes, yes. Well, that should be okay. We should be fully connected on the road there, no? Well, I want to... Ah, here we go. We're starting to see some trains actually doing some moving now. That's the main thing. Trains are bringing logs. It means you can start producing, which they're doing. Nice. Okay. Connect all truck line stops via the road. Make sure the new buildings are connected via the road. Roads. Okay, well, I think it just wants me to click on. There you go. Holy moly, I never remember it being this hard. Okay, so that's brought us into this first bit. Now, the town of Rudfling has grown. Its citizens are now in demand. Wheat products. To produce the goods, you have to establish a paper mill and a food processing plant. Okay. So great work. We've got them going quite well. Packaged vegetables alongside unpacked variants. To produce these goods, you have to establish a food processing plant. Use what you learned up to now to sell everything you need. Okay, so at the moment, everything is kind of working, right? So if we're to construct an industry, it wants a add a production line for wheat. Create a new production line agriculture farm for wheat. So that would be the first thing I suppose we should do, right? Is set this up, new production line. We need a couple more fields. We can just squeeze them in. You can't get any more production lines anyways. We're going to need wheat. We're going to press apply on that front. Okay, open industry tab. Paper milled, convenient location to any valid zone. So why do we need the paper mill first? I'm not entirely sure. Alright, we could put it somewhere like over here. I think the railways will still be fine. Create a new production line, paper mill for the product carton. Right, we'll have to have a look at that in a second. Okay, let's just get rid of all my errors there, please. Right. So, to get carton, we need wood. Right, that's fine. Should easily be able to be applied here using our train lines. Kinda. Okay, not fully ideal. At all. Something's gonna have to give there, isn't it? Okay, so that's that first line. So if we actually pause the game, it's gonna break my connections though. But I'm thinking we refund all the stuff that's under here to an extent. Pretty sure there's a bridge here somewhere that I'm missing. Flash there. Okay, even though this worked, we gotta take a new approach to this. There's definitely another piece here. Give me the bridge. Alright, so that's all fine there for a minute. Yeah, it looks disgustingly messy right now, but for the moment, because it's just a tutorial map, we'll let it slide. Okay, so are you still running? Okay, so we do have a line there, so we want a new train line from here to here. We want to be bringing wood. Train depot 2, apply. The train should be moving more wood out now. Why are they only taking 1,000? Okay, so if we have a look at the lines then, they can take, what, 3,000 each? So let's change that to 3,000. Apply. We would look at this line here then too. You can take probably 3,000 easy. Apply that. Okay, so that should move more out of here faster for them. Okay, construct a food processing plant. That scares me what that's going to be needed for. Can I go in this industry area, which is a little sad, isn't it? And I've taken up so much of that area. Right, okay, well there's a road there, so we'll just make do. It's not perfect, like I said, it's just mainly the tutorial anyways. And we're going to make sure we construct a road. Like so. And this now wants to produce wheat. Wheat products, select. Apply. Now, all we need to be doing is moving a new line. Okay, set up transport line for wheat. So we need a new truck line. We know it's going from truck depot 1. From here to there. I want you to take wheat. We should have plenty of trucks still available for that anyways. Okay, so we actually need another road, believe it or not. And we're going to need to try and build this little road. Down there, something like that. Okay, so then the next thing that we need is another transport line. So then we need another line, truck line. So from there to there, we want to pick up cartons from truck depot 1. Apply. Double train transport from wood to the paper mill. Well, I've already done that now. Wood from the logging camp to the paper mill. Trains are coming up here though, right? Maybe we should purchase a few more trains. Yeah, we'll get some more trains coming in. Again, we're going to take 3,000. Set up a train transport line to transport wood from the logging camp to the paper mill. Well, that we have done, right? Okay, didn't select the depot. That might be why. Set up a transport line to transport wheat products to the food processing plant. To the grocery store. Okay, so this is the food processing plant. So we need another new line, new truck line from you to the grocery store. And we need to bring wheat products. Truck depot there and apply. Okay. Nice work. You set up all the lines in this tutorial. Now watch your city grow as the profits start rolling in. So there we go. We've actually managed to do the tutorial. It's taken me an hour. Now we've got a decision to make. Do you want me to do more videos on this, or do we want to do a live stream on this before release? Obviously we've got Farming Sim this week as well. There's a lot of games out this week. It's always the way, trying to squeeze everything in. But if you want to see more of this, let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new, hit the like bell. And other than that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.